The title of this episode is Crafting Characters from Real-Life Examples. But first, some legal stuff. The content provided in the Quiet Quotient is for general informational and entertainment purposes only. It is not intended as professional advice, and listeners should not rely on it as such. The comments in this podcast are from my perspective and do not represent the opinions of my employer or any outside entities that I participate in. With that said, let's get started. In the vast tapestry of storytelling, well-developed characters serve as the beating heart that breathes life into narratives and sketches alike. Characters are the conduits through which audiences connect with the story on a profound level, empathizing with their struggles, triumphs, and idiosyncrasies. Whether in the realms of literature, film, or comedy sketches, characters act as vessels for conveying themes, relaying messages, and eliciting emotional responses from the audience. A compelling character possesses depth, complexity, and a sense of authenticity that resonates with the human experience. They become more than fictional entities. They mirror aspects of ourselves, our relationships, and our world. Crafting characters with care and consideration is not merely an artistic choice, but a fundamental necessity, as it is through these individuals that stories become relatable, memorable, and enduring. The impact of relatable characters on audience engagement is nothing short of transformative. When audiences encounter characters who mirror their own experiences, challenges, or aspirations, a powerful connection is forged. Relatable characters evoke empathy, drawing viewers or readers into a narrative on a deeply personal level. These characters serve as emotional anchors, allowing audiences to invest emotionally in the unfolding story. The struggles and triumphs of relatable characters resonate with universal human experiences, creating a shared emotional journey that transcends the boundaries of fiction. Whether it's the enduring quirks of a character in a sitcom or the profound growth of a protagonist in a novel, relatability becomes the bridge that links the fictional world with the lived experiences of the audience. This connection not only sustains audience engagement, but also leaves a lasting impact as audiences find echoes of their own lives in the stories they consume. Combining and exaggerating traits is a dynamic technique that infuses characters with complexity and uniqueness, making them more compelling and memorable. By augmenting distinct characteristics from various sources, a writer can create a well-rounded individual who defies simple categorization. This might involve blending contrasting personality traits, such as courage and vulnerability, to yield a character with internal conflicts that add depth. Furthermore, exaggeration plays a crucial role in amplifying specific traits to emphasize a character's defining features. Whether it's magnifying a character's quirks, strengths, or flaws, exaggeration not only adds flair, but also helps distinguish the character in the audience's mind. Through this technique, characters become larger than life, leaving a lasting impression that resonates with the audience and elevates the storytelling experience. By skillfully combining and exaggerating traits, writers can craft characters that are not only believable, but also captivating in their complexity. A prime example of a great sitcom is Cheers. It's an iconic American sitcom that ran from 1982 to 1993, and it's renowned for its well-crafted characters, many of who drew inspiration by exhibiting real bar dynamics within the show. One prominent example is the character of Sam Malone, a former baseball player turned bar owner, and the main character of Cheers. The character of Sam is rooted in the archetype of the charming and womanizing bartender, a figure often found in real-life bar settings. This archetype is drawn from the tradition of charismatic bartenders who serve as confidants, advisors, and entertainers for their patrons. Additionally, the character of Norm Peterson, a regular customer at Cheers, reflects the familiar face of the regular bargoer. Norm's daily entrance, complete with a personalized greeting and his spot at the bar, mirrors the habits of patrons in an actual bar setting. Norm becomes a recognizable fixture at Cheers, embodying the idea that bars often serve as a communal space where regulars from a unique and close-knit community reside. These characters, among others in Cheers, showcase how the sitcom skillfully translated real bar dynamics into fictional, yet highly relatable characters. The show's success lies in its ability to capture the essence of the social dynamics and relationships found in real bars, creating characters that then feel authentic and familiar to audiences. I believe characters are the key to making the audience believe in the world that the writer creates. That's it for now. Please follow The Quiet Quotient on your favorite podcast platforms, including Apple iTunes, Spotify, and iHeartRadio, to mention a few. I'm Jim Hansen. Thanks for listening. I'll pause for 3 seconds to eliminate the noise, starting now. As always, best to you all.